Oh, beautiful day. Very beautiful day. Mind you, my ankle hurts. Or the bottom of my heel hurts. As I whacked it last night on a piece of wood. And storm's coming. Everything is wet because it rained all last night. So there's no chance of me actually getting the fire started to cook. So I'm taking this chance to go to Walmart. Make sure I've got a cooler now with some ice in it. And we're going to go up to Walmart. I haven't had actually any meat at all in the last week. So I'm heading to, see, normally I'd go to a grocery store and grab some stuff I can cook, but that's not going to be an option because unfortunately the rain is going to be here soon, and it's going to be going for the next until from 1 o'clock today until Sunday. Like Sunday afternoon, it's gonna rain, and I figured I need meat. I deserve meat. Meat is good. I like meat. And I'd go up to Walmart again and get one of those rotisserie ready-made, those chickens, some wraps, some green, and I say vegetables. And if they got on those samosas again, because they were fantastic. And make myself a wrap for dinner, put everything else in the cooler, because I'm not going to be able to cook for the next couple days. You have to have a fire to cook, and things have to be dry to have a fire. And this is what I'm doing. But going down the pathway right now.
Around the cone.
But that's basically it. So you guys get to come along for the adventure. I've already done everything I needed to do application-wise today, Kijiji, all that jazz. But don't need to do any charging today. I've got one power bank at 32%. The new one is fully charged. Charges in 15 minutes, which is incredible. And one that is also fully charged. Doesn't charge in 15 minutes, so it's not as incredible. It charges fast. Right now, kind of thinking about walking to Walmart, but I still have bus fare on my pass. So I might be busing. My ankle's done anyways. And I get to walk through this lovely little park. And people watch. The only part of this I'm not looking forward to is the stairs. Ugh. There's so many stairs. Right now I gotta get some supplies. Well, not supplies. I've got plenty of stuff to camp. Unfortunately, for me to prepare any of the stuff I have at camp, I need a fire. I need heat. I need to cook. It's been raining for like 2 days straight. It's gonna rain again at 1 o'clock until like 1:30, 2 o'clock tomorrow. So there's no cooking. Everything is too wet to get a fire going. So I'm heading up to Walmart and getting a cheap rotisserie chicken. And if they got them again, those samosas. Because I had those for dinner yesterday. And I want to get some wraps and whatnot because I've got a cooler. I've got ice in that cooler. And that stuff will keep until Monday. Easy, especially in the cooler. Yay, Cornish. And that's life. Oh, there's children playing in the... Oh, that's not a child. Oh, that is a child. Oh, no, it's a dog. People playing in the river. How you doing, Dan? How you doing, Cornish? How you doing, everybody? But yeah, that's the point. It's going to be pouring rain the next couple days, like nonstop. And I couldn't get a fire going this morning to cook. It freaking sucked. And I tried. I really tried. I pulled out all the stops. Newspaper. I had a thing of dry tinder. It's just the sticks wouldn't catch on fire. I even used some hand sanitizer on them, but nothing. Man, I told you, man. I told you. There's a person, his name was Chris. He emailed me, by the way, the second I blocked him on here and banned him from the Discord. I told you that was Cable. And he was like, I don't even know who this first Cable person is. I'm just me. I've only been me. I've always been me. It's Cable. He says too many of the same stuff. Oh, go panhandle. I get $30 panhandling. My problem is he's in this area. He's in Toronto. Let's keep it civil, though. Let's keep it civil, Cornish. Can you delete that one? Yeah, I know, but can you delete that message, man? Thank you. What goes for everybody else got to go for us, too. There's... Oh. Oh. I got a story, and it made me feel like an asshole when it happened. That's just where I am. It'll get better up top. I'll fix it. Better or worse? No, the phone isn't hot. Just a poor reception of black spot, I guess. The phone is cool. I've got it in my hand. Not this hand. Well, not this hand anymore. Damn it, not that hand. Holy shit. I hate stairs. I'll fix it right now. How's that? Tell me about it. How's the reception now? Usually going into airplane mode and out of airplane mode fixes it. That's what I had to do, is in and out. Holy shit. That's how far I've made it. Still got all that to go. fucking stairs. Who fucking thought of these things? They go straight to hell. Right straight to hell. So fucking. Honestly, the person who invented stairs, I hate them. They couldn't put an escalator going up, could they? No. No. Make my fat ass walk upstairs. Jesus. Jesus. I made it. That would be nice. Or you know what? Just train a bunch of raccoons. They can carry me up. I think my raccoon, the one that had been terrorizing my campsite, is dead. Haven't seen him in a while. Going to the store because it's raining tonight. It's going to start raining and it's not going to stop. Oh, sugar. Last night was amazing. Like, what time did I say I was going to sleep at? When I said I'm going to bed on the Discord, 8 o'clock. I slept right until like 6:30 in the morning. I was dead tired. Really no sleep this week at all. It was nice and cool out. It was way too hot out. Sat up with Dan and Cornish on Discord for a bit. Picked up a beer. We had a cheers. I watched the new episode of South Park. Then I was out. I was like dead out. That's so weird. Sorry about that. It disconnected. Yeah. Places I go to. Mind you, I did survive. Used the bus a lot this week. All the buses, the subway, all the stations are blasted full. I rode the subway into the yellow line, which they've all got all new trains on the yellow line, and freezing inside. It was so nice. I don't think the reception is the phone's fault. I think it's I got the cheapest phone provider possible. And you also have to note that there's a storm coming. Big storm. The storm is coming. And it's fucking hot out. All right, how's this? For the next stream, we go to a nudist beach. Okay, you want me to try to fix it again? Well, that's not overheating. It overheats in the case. How's the reception right now? It only overheats while it's in this thing. If it's not in that, it's fine. Sorry, no what? No what? Is the reception really bad? Like, am I barely moving? It was a joke, man. Why do you take everything I say so seriously? No, how's the quality right now? That's because I closed the phone. I accidentally turned the phone off for a second, and then my finger hit a button that it should not have hit, tapped, whatever, pressed, pounded, grazed, flattened, molested, whatever I did to the button, it turned the phone off. Slowly heading up to Wally World because they got cheap chicken and I can't cook right now, at least. So I'm gonna get some cheap chicken. If they've got the samosas, I'm gonna get them. And wraps, something green, and maybe garlic mayo. Don't kill me. Ah. And I'm gonna go sit on my rock, wait for the bus. Well, man, Dan, that's what you call Walmart, Wally World. That's better than my dad's old name. When he, well, not his name. My dad's name was not Bernard. It was Bernard. Not Bernard, but Bernard. How fucking weird is that? Bernard. No, it's not Bernard. It's Bernard. Ugh, fuck you. Technically, he wasn't just that. He was, like, he was George. Like, it's kind of, it was, the first name was Bernard, second name was George. And like me, they're very biblical with their naming. Mine, it was Like mine's Robert, Matthew. I was hoping the video would come in upside down, but I don't think it did. Like the car stayed on the picture of the phone, they stayed the right way up. It doesn't change on the phone though. It stays like the car should be upside down on the phone, but they're not. Like I should be upside down on the phone, and I'm not. So yeah, we're gonna do a ride on the bus. There's a high school like right there. There's a liquor store and 2 cannabis stores right by a high school. This is also where I found the $20 live on stream. It was awesome, and pretty close to where I found the $100. Found the $100 like right over there at that intersection. Whose buddy's name? Oh, that is awesome, man. Oh, you're great. Oh God, I gotta pin that, man. I gotta pin that. That is hilarious, dude. That was good, man. I like that. Man, that was awesome. No, that was good. But anyways, we'll get on the, hopefully get on the bus. I need to get back before 1 because there's a huge storm coming, ginormous storm. Oh, I get that feeling. Like I get hyper focused a lot too. Say something like it happened the other day with you guys. When Corna said, "Oh, he's been in here since 500 subs," I was like, to me, I got obsessed with that. It wasn't about proving you wrong or anything. It was just, I don't know, something clicked, and I was so hyper focused on the damn thing, and I had to figure it out. I'm good. I'm pretty good. Oh, funny story. Not a funny story, a really bad story. What am I talking about? I'll share this one to you. I'll share you one of my bad moments. If the bus isn't coming. Is the bus coming? That's not a bus. That's a Volkswagen Beetle. But yeah, I'll share you one with one of my really bad moments. It's a weird thing. I know this to be true too. Loud noises, especially sudden loud noises, they really bother me. Like, they can make me snap. I was at the library yesterday, sitting down where I usually sit. It's like this little open area. 2 other people I know usually chill out there. An older, I'm gonna say she's Italian woman or something like that. Doesn't matter what. Got a thick accent. She just lost everything, and usually across from me, this is where there's some plug sockets. There's a black guy, and he's also similar situation on the streets, but he's also clean. The black guy just went down to take a piss or something, and the older woman wasn't there today. I'm sitting down in the corner charging my stuff, and this group of like 5 kids say come sit down like right next to me. They pull in a bunch of chairs, so they've overcrowded the area, and they're playing fucking Fortnite or something on their phone. One of these, Generation Z or Alpha kids, and they're starting to get really loud and stuff. And they're like, "Oh, fuck this, fuck that!" They're screaming, and then like one of them was like right behind me, starts clapping his hands. "Oh yeah, boy!" Very, very loudly, and something clicks in me. I turn over, and I'm like, right away, I just like, "Shut the fuck up!" And I looked at them as I did it. And they weren't young kids. Like when I say kids, when I call someone a kid, it's like you're under 20, you're a kid to me. Kind of sick how that happened. Well, again, I guess I scared them or startled them, but they're like 14, 15. One of the kids stands up and starts to cry. I thought he was like playing, like faking it, but he walks to the other side of the like book. There's a book stand, and he's crying. Then he leaves the library. They all get up and like go somewhere else. Then the one that's crying, he walks out of the library. Another one of his friends go out to the window where I'm standing because his buddy walks by, and he just puts his hands on his hips and just stares at me. And then I accidentally crack up laughing. And then like I felt bad. I do feel bad for like I did for like 10 seconds. But they were like being really loud and obnoxious. Like, yeah, I could have handled it a lot differently. It's just yelling right in my ear, and I do feel like a bit of an a-hole for it, but it is what it is. It's kind of weird. Like, Cornish talks about it a lot, but apparently I show a lot of autistic traits. But it is what it is. I did try to apologize to the kid, but the kid's like 14 years old, and they were being loud and obnoxious, and he started out crying like, man, when I was 14 years old, you know what was happening to me? I was too busy getting my bloody head kicked in. Like, kids nowadays, they can't handle anything. Honestly, I did feel bad for it. I did after it happened. I really felt bad for laughing at the guy, standing there like a Karen, with his hands on his hips, just at me, staring at me because I made his buddy cry. But it is what it is. Like, it happened. I'm not going to bullshit that it didn't happen. It was a bad moment for me. But, you start screaming in somebody's ear when you're in a library, you might get told off. Like, no, it's kind of weird though that I don't want to say it this way, but it's the only way I can say it. Is we're growing. The kids coming up from this generation are a bunch of pussies. Oh, I know. They've got security in the library that are afraid to say anything. Literally, the security guard in the library has the easiest job. She sits there on one of these big cushy chairs all day. She never gets up once. I was there for a few hours yesterday. She didn't get up once off of her big cushy chair, and she was playing on her phone the whole time. You're getting paid to do that. That is madness. It's not the lack of respect. I'm just shocked at this generation. There's like no testosterone. This generation, they're really soft. There's no, strength. I didn't post about it, but I'm just telling you, it was a bad moment for me. It was a really bad moment for me. It was me. I'd say I was a jerk in the situation. But yeah, I just went to the library. I was sitting there and charging. A bunch of kids came to sit down like right behind me, right beside me, stuff like that. They got their phones on playing Fortnite, and they're being very loud. And, oh, there's the bus. And I looked over and screamed at one of them to shut the fuck up when they started screaming, "Oh yeah, boy," and start clapping his hands and shit. and I made him cry. You guys are going to lose connection for a second. I got to get on a bus. Yes, that's what happened. Like, for it. But it is what it is. Right on the bus. Right on the bus. Yeah, funny thing is I haven't gotten sick. Like, I had COVID like 3 months ago, 4 months ago. It was 2 months ago. It was. I coughed so much, my back hurt. You did this? Yeah, you did that? I think you failed. It came off. Even here. Yeah, right here. Like right in front of my face. And right here. And there's a scratch right there.
Next stop, St. Clair Avenue.
I'm still gonna blame you. Don't say what I can and can't do. I'm sure if I try hard enough, I can do anything. Well, there is a way. Chemically, I forget that liquid metal's name that fuses with copper and turns it into basically mush. Gallium, yes, Cornish, gallium. Pretty sure that would work. Oh, there's this it's weird. There's this computer shop on this side. I'm gonna try to get a close-up view of it. So it's a computer outlet and repair store. It used to be a fish market. So they just put above the fish sign The company's name, TechSource Computers, and blah 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 blah. Underneath it is the window. On the window, they've got a layer, like a photo displaying their products and whatnot. They never removed the old one, so it's like fish. And every time I pass by it, I laugh so freaking hard. I think it's so funny. If we could stop to the lights here, I can show you it. Where is it? It's right here. I find it so funny. I find that so damn funny. That's a big mall. $3.30, but you get if you have the app or the card, you can get you have 2 hours to transfer on any bus for free. So if I do my shopping fast, when the round trip will cost $3.30. That's why I'm using it. That it's too hot. Normally I'd do the walk, but even now it's like gonna be 23, 24 degrees. It's just, I'm not gonna risk my health. Not an app, but Google Wallet. If you have a Google Wallet, like that's where my debit card is, you can, instead of buying a Presto card, to buy one costs $10. Then you have to load it. You can just get the app and get the Presto card for free and just scan your phone. Well, actually, what they're trying to do is link all of the subways and stuff as one unit. So when you're transferring from the TTC to like the Go, you're not going to be charged extra. This is a bad area. One more week and all the pools open. Yep. Well, the Presto card gets you a 5-cent discount. And you get the transfers. If you just use your debit card, you don't get the transfer. I might be going, I wanted to go to the beach to go fishing today, but the rain is going to stop me from doing that. Same with tomorrow, it's non-stop raining. But maybe this week sometime I'm going to head down to one of the secret beaches and stuff.
Next stop, 1804 Longer Drive.
I don't need to do that. Actually, the funny thing is when I got this phone, I used it because I was transferring and getting off the subway. I did a whole day, like the entire day. I was on the subway from like 7 in the morning until 2 o'clock in the evening, and I only paid once. Actually, I remember when it was first like, when I first got into high school, it was $1.75. Then it went to $2. Then it went to $2.25. And they still had the actual tokens. You had to buy subway tokens. London, Ontario doesn't have a subway system. Actually, I'm going to try to keep this going until on the way back too. I want to show you into this little forest here when we're on our way back. There's like 15 tents in there. There's one like right at the side of the road too. It's like they're not hiding it. It's just like in the middle of a busy intersection. This is O'Connor. That's St. Clair. Hopefully I can get a basket. A cart. They charge, not charge, they gotta have a buck to use them. This thing right here is what I'm talking about. Not the caged off area, but the actual woods there. There's like 15 freaking tents in there. You can see it on the way back when I'm on the bus. You know, it's changed a lot. There used to be a Blockbuster here. Now it's a Service Ontario or Employment Services. That's where I usually go for groceries. If they don't have the chicken. No shit. I was just down there like yesterday. All that used to be Blockbuster. Where it says Cash Max. See, this whole thing used to be Blockbusters, where the Pet Value is right down to the dental office. And where the dental office was used, where they used to keep the video games. Garbage. That's a different one. I haven't heard scarbage.
Next stop, Pharmacy Avenue.
Route 70 O'Connor, westbound towards Coxwell Station. Route 70 O'Connor, westbound towards Coxwell Station.
I've never heard anybody call Scarborough Scarbage before. I know it's called Scarlum. Oh, my poor knees. Dang it. That's about it. Woo! Yeah, no. Didn't take too long. So I've been busy today. I've been up since 7. Went down, had a shower. Went back to camp, got changed. Looked for work for like an hour. Kijiji, all that stuff, and resumes. Because did it from my phone. I've got full batteries. Phone is full. I've got 2 fully charged power banks. And one that's at 30%. So I need to go to the library today, which is nice. And now I know I'll make it through Canada Day. Oh, stop hitting on people in the chat, Dan. I want to say that's worse, but I don't think it is. Everybody needs some love. So this time I brought my big ass bag with me. Let's see if we can attract some security. Unintentionally. Let's see what happens. Come on. That hurts. Don't tempt Dan. He's into some freaky deaky shit. We've been streaming about an hour now. I'm still at still at 85%. The battery on this phone rocks. Usually right now I'm down to 50. This is true. I know this of you, Dan. Don't worry. Nothing to worry about. I understand that. So, I'm hoping they have the samosas again. And I need to get some stuff that's like ready to eat. I'm not able to cook today or tomorrow. Everything's too wet to start a fire. And those samosas were with tamarind or baller yesterday. Oh, the ones from Walmart are really good. There's a place down the street, I've had them before, they're called the Sultan of Samosa. They're good. But Walmart's went really heavy on the spices. It wasn't, it wasn't spicy to me, like burn your mouth spicy, but there was a variety of spices and a teeny tiny little bit of heat. But not even enough to like tickle your tongue. Well, for me, but I like spicy. But they were really flavorful. Now I'm hoping I can find a cart. Because these places need $1 for a cart, and I don't get $1. They don't have baskets. Which sucks. Because they think if you have a basket, you're going to steal. Bitch, I ain't going to steal from you. Yeah, no, it comes with a thing of tamarind sauce in it too, and I swear they were delicious. Another thing is Costco has a damn good chicken. $7 can't beat the price. The rotisserie chicken. Walmart has a rotisserie chicken for $8, and it's better tasting. And the meat doesn't mush in your mouth. That's the problem with Costco's. I find theirs chicken is too tender. Theirs has a little bit of bite, so juicy. I have a cooler that I filled up with ice. Yeah. I knew I needed a cooler. And they just so happened to, there was a garage sale. And I grabbed it for $5. So I have a small cooler. And I filled it with ice. Just so I can keep some stuff for like this. Because I'm not going to be able to cook today or tomorrow. Maybe Monday, but not. I tried to get a fire going today, in the morning. I used hand sanitizer on the wood. I used my tinder and some newspaper. The wood just wouldn't start. Costco's too expensive, but I can't spend $75 on a year membership on Costco. That $75 is like 7 days worth of food. Usually it's $10. Today's gonna be a little bit more because I'm getting chicken. And some garlic mayo. And I need to find a cart. Because, oh, there's one. Mine now. Hopefully. I think he's moving towards don't touch my cart. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Bunch of garbage in it, but I don't care. I'll clean it out. Nasty shit. Nasty shit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's do a walk around. Yes. Don't scream at them. So, they put the wrong size chicken in this one. Small chicken, not small chicken. Big chicken. This is the $8 chicken. $8 and $4. I'm gonna get the one at the back because I'm like that. Okay. Cheese. I can eat cheese. Now we gotta find either, or I want, roti does sound nice. Roti does better than that'll be good. Or I could get these because they're same price, so I'm gonna get the roti.